Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Apologize for the long absence. I managed to contract a little pneumonia. It's been a few days in the hospital. So I'm back now, feeling much better. Thank you for your patience. As always, I would suggest using the closed caption feature on your device. Throat cancer has left me with a voice that can be difficult to understand. So please, by all means, feel free to use closed caption. All right, so what I want to talk to you today is that becoming a Renaissance man is a journey, a step-by-step process, a journey. We take a look, when we decide we'd like to perhaps be considered a Renaissance man, we first take a look at our 5 characteristics, and then we begin our work towards becoming a Renaissance man. So, again, for those of you that are new, I have 5 characteristics that I think a Renaissance man requires to be considered a Renaissance man. A Renaissance man should be well-groomed, well-spoken, well-mannered, well-dressed, and have a well-rounded education. So that's your starting point to work on those characteristics one at a time or a couple at a time, but you're working on those characteristics to improve yourself, to head toward that destination of becoming a Renaissance man. So one day you're a normal man. Perhaps you're even a gentleman, but you're not a Renaissance man yet, right? That requires the work. Then one day, after your effort, after you spend time on your 5 characteristics, you spend time improving yourself, one day someone will refer to you as a Renaissance man, perhaps to your face, or perhaps in conversation with someone else, and it's meant as a compliment. It's meant as a compliment. That's a pinnacle that a man can reach in his lifetime. To be considered an upright gentleman, a man of gravitas, if you will, a Renaissance man. So one day, people will look at you that way. Now, do you stop the journey? No, you can't stop the journey because it never stops. Being a Renaissance man is all about continuous improvement. You're never satisfied with where you're at. Never satisfied. You're always trying to improve yourself. That's really the hallmark of a Renaissance man. Can you be more and have better manners? Yes. Could you be smarter? Yes. Can your grooming be better? Yes. Can you be better dressed? Yes. Can your vocabulary improve? Yes. So focus on the journey, not on the destination. That's the point I wanted to make for you today. Going forward, we will look at all those characteristics individually we have in the past, so you can review those videos. But I have new listeners come to my channel all the time, so we'll be reviewing those things, and I hope you don't mind, because it's good for the new people. It's also good for you to review these things and talk about how we might improve ourselves in those areas. Okay. So if you'd like to support the channel, I'm an author. I've written several books that are available on Amazon and other platforms. So please feel free to pick one up if you're interested. These are science fantasy, a genre that I enjoy reading and writing. So that's what these books are in that category. We have The Eyes of the Wizard King. Book 2, The Eyes of the Wizard King, A Balance of All Things. Book 3 is being printed as we speak, so we will bookend the trilogy, if you will. Though I intend to write more books in the same role, using the same character as we move forward. So if you enjoy reading that kind of thing, I do it just to relax. And again, it's something I do to enjoy myself in my spare time. So please feel free to support the channel that way. Also, if you know of a person, a young man, for example, that can use the information that I'm providing, please pass this along. We'll be talking about how that young man can improve himself and really step way ahead of the normal person because of the information I'm giving you. Step way ahead and become a gentleman, Renaissance man, much sooner than they would have otherwise. Okay, my voice is giving out. I apologize. So listen, thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit like if you enjoyed this at all. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Helps the channel so much. Thank you so much, and God bless.